Hi everybody, welcome to a program that I am extremely proud to produce and share with you. The kukri has been a vital and sacred part of American Bondo and Bonche since American Bondo began. The kukri is considered our spirit sword. The kukri is a combat weapon. It is still in use today in militaries of the world, most specifically the Gurkhas. And the training we do with it is a very comprehensive training method to use the kukri as a combat blade. This training is unique in all the world, and I'm very happy to finally be able to share it. But what that means is we need to talk about the kukri for a little bit. And this is going to take a while. You notice we have a lot of lessons. I want you to go through every single lesson in order and make sure that you understand, because this is an unforgiving tool. So we have to treat it with the respect it deserves, and we have to be safe. But what I want to talk about now with the kukri is, one, this is a relatively inexpensive kukri, and this is the kind of kukri we learn with and train with. They're getting harder and harder to get, and there are many imitations out there that are not as good as this basic kukri. But kukris are not fine pieces of forged steel in the secret mountains of the Gurkha monasteries make-up story that you want here. These are utility blades, and back when these were being made for use in combat, they were made out of any steel that could be found. The heritage of the kukri is not of metalsmithing. The heritage of the kukri is in the most effective fighting blade in history. So, think about that when you buy your kukri. If you go buy a Damascus steel kukri for $800 and break it, you're going to be really bummed. If you buy a $35 kukri and you bend it, you will buy another $35 kukri and keep training. So train with the proper tool. Now, the next thing we need to talk about is, how do we care for this kukri? Well, it starts with being able to draw it and put it away properly, because nothing will destroy your kukri faster than drawing it and putting it away wrong. It'll destroy the scabbard completely. Kukri is a curved blade with the edge on the belly. So if I grab this and pull it out, I will simply cut my scabbard in half. What you do to draw a kukri out of its scabbard is lift it up. Kind of hear that a little bit? I put the spine of the kukri against the top, and I slide it out along the top so that the edge and the belly does not touch the inside. When I put it away, I hold it against the top, and I slide it in where the top's pushing against the top of the scabbard. And that way I don't cut away the inside. Most people are eventually going to cut away their scabbard right here, because they're not going to do that. So that protects your scabbard. How do we take care of our blade? You take care of your kukri the same way you take care of any steel blade. Every time you use it, you should oil it down. You should clean it before you put it away, or it will rust. When you maintain it, you want to take care of your end cap as well, so that it doesn't rust and start falling apart. And you want to use appropriate oils. Do not use WD-40 with your kukri. It will track stuff, it'll ruin your scabbard, it'll get gunk all over your blade. Use an oil and a cloth. If you mess up and it starts to rust, remove the rust immediately. Remove it with fine grit sandpaper, steel wool, and then polish it to a mirror finish again. You want your kukri as close to a mirror finish as possible, because that helps in rust resistance. You don't need it to be beautiful, you need it to be functional and to work. It is a utility combat blade. So that's how we take care of our kukri. Welcome to the program. Take care of your kukri and go on to the next video.